Boom. Yo. Welcome back to the Reflections of Light podcast. In sync with my man Hollywood. Just Mike up collabo.
We back kind of sort of.
My brother is missing, but we got another brother. My man Q, Battle Rap Q, Black Compass alumni, original punching room gang. If you know, you know. You know, if you weren't there, sorry. You know? Today we are here to. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm not gonna be doing much recapping of SuperFight 3. I'm gonna be doing a lot more slander than anything because this event
took so many punches. They yelling, "Get off the ropes!"
This was. We're gonna get into it, but also we're gonna be doing these Ultimate Madness 3 first round predictions. So if y'all like to introduce yourselves before we get into the sauce, you may go ahead and do so.
Man, what's poppin'? It's your boy Hollywood. Shit, just mic up. I guess we back, baby. You feel me? I guess we back, man. R.I.P. to my nigga Roku, bro. Y'all already know what it is, man. CNN shit. Shout out to y'all, man. We here, man. Oh yeah, I'm from Chicago, Illinois. Like y'all gotta know that. I be forgetting to tell y'all sometimes, but y'all know I'm from Chicago, Illinois, man. Shout out to my nigga Cola. We here.
That's a fact. Uh-oh. Q froze up. It's on you, Q, if you want to do an intro. I mean,
give us some water. Hold on. Hospital bed. Hold on. Hospital. Hold on. Harlem hospitals. Hold on. Here we almost. They gave him the John the Don mic. You remember they had one good mic and one bad mic? He got the bad mic.
Yeah, how we doing? Am I good?
Yeah, you're good now, bro. Good now. Solid. Yeah.
It's a little, man. I had to take off the AirPods, brother. But what's going on, y'all? It's Battle Rap Q. Y'all catch me on Twitter, man. Salute to my niggas here at Hollywood, my man E for having me on, man. Can't wait to talk about these predictions and that SuperFight card. I'm glad to be here.
Let's get that chiropractor. Yeah, that shit was sumo wrestler.
Let's get into it. So the SuperFight card, I'm gonna be honest. When they revealed the SuperFight card on when did they reveal it? Like which event did they reveal it?
Was it Double Impact?
Yeah, they did. Yeah, it was doing Double Impact.
I think it was doing Double Impact.
Phenomenal card, by the way. But you know,
man,
phenomenal. I didn't have a damn problem with that card. Good gravy. And I usually hate caffeine, but whatever.
They tried to finesse my nigga Dot, but we gonna let it slide. It's cool. It was an all-star game. They ain't want to hear rapping on the all-star game. Now you don't want to hear rapping. It's cool. Chaos and Arts was wild. They was wild.
Yeah, but I wasn't excited. I don't get excited when I see Mav's name. Geechee's cool, but they like running him into the ground. Like Big T versus Bill Collector. I mean, it doesn't really. It doesn't make you go, oh snap! Like it's not one of those. You know, Nunn versus JC. I was personally excited about that because I've been to Nunn's like last 3 battles. When he body skates, he was fire. Niggas just swept that under the rug. You know what I'm saying? He did really good versus Shotgun Suge. They just didn't want to give him the love. Yeah, you even seen JC acting to the ass in the background. You know what I'm saying? So I know Nunn, and he lived like up the street from me. So little people know. But yeah, he lives here. So I know he was ready to cook, and I know everybody's going JC 3-0. It's JC, my nigga. At this point, we just trying to see if you can swim or get a round or two. You know, like that is, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying don't take advantage of the opportunity, but I was excited about the battle because JC always delivers, and I believe Nunn is underrated, and at least currently, because he's gotten a lot better. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, niggas be stuck on, like, past stuff. Like, obviously, we know Jack Boy did him bad, but
got him out of there.
But, bro, he, like, resurrected in diamonds, bro. Like he came back doing well, so I don't see what the problem was. So I was excited about that.
Yeah,
Danny Myers and Suge. Oh, if you have missed out, Q, I've been giving Danny Myers a lot of love because, as you know, I'm not his biggest fan, but I'm not a hater either. Like you know that, so you know, Danny Myers has been doing excellent. So I was curious to what Shotgun Sugar was going to say
hyped about that battle, low key.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then when that got canceled, and then it said Dot versus Squeako, I'm like, all right, Squeako been gone for a while. He may have a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? And Dot, Your Honor performance was lit. I won't lie.
That's the coldest Dot I've ever seen. I don't know what nobody say. That's the coldest Dot I've ever seen.
Yo, this might be cool. The first battle to recap / slander is the battle I thought was gonna be cool, but was not cool. The
battle was ass.
Dot versus Squeako was the cringiest thing I had seen in a very long time.
Just to jump in a little bit, I've never been a big fan of Squeako per se. Cause I'm not really. I didn't like his. I know he's been winning, but after that tournament performance, I was like, I think I don't want to see you. And if I do see you, I'm expecting big things because we know what you could possibly do. With Dot, you kind of you know what you're getting. You know what I mean? With Dot, like I just want to be entertained at this point. This was not good, man.
At all.
This was
terrible. I was just like, bro, Squeako went first, right? I think Squeako went first.
Yeah. Went first.
And like this first round was not hitting. Like, I don't know, maybe it's because so much of the new class is doing phenomenal things. Like, and he's been gone for so long.
Yeah.
His style seems so damn basic. It's just like, bruh, like I don't.
But he talking shit though. I put him in the same bracket, not the same, but like a swamp type. Like I'm a shit talker. I'm not necessarily super bar heavy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say some shit. You gonna be like, okay, like what he said. He said something like he had some 2K bar, and as a 2K nigga, I was like, yup. I just want to sit and get all my badges from a 2K player, some shit like that. I'm like, yes, you goddamn right. That's all I want to do. I feel you, Squeako. Like, so this battle, he was sitting so long. I'm like, bro, I know you got some shit to say.
Yeah,
he's just saying like he wanted the rant, like to have, like he's like, and another thing, and that was ass, and another thing. But you wasn't saying nothing. No, it was just another thing that wasn't a bar. It wasn't. He didn't say nothing slick. Like usually, he say something slick. He wants.
He got like I mean, like we go to the Cuban battle. He said, "You from an era where they playing Jordans. I'm from an era where we watch Jordan play." Like I mean, like that'll work. That'll work. Like
I'm from Chicago. I watch Jordan. I got Jordan there and watched them.
Yeah, so it's just like there was none of that. Like I think the closest he got to anything like that, he said, "I got a killer named Westbrook because he shoot too much or something like that." And I think
remember
that
was bar. That bar did kind of like, oh, okay, maybe this might be where he turned up at.
Because that was the second round. I was like, all right, maybe his first was just trash, and then he just never like picked it up, bro. And then he choked in the second and third.
But he won the first. That's the bad part because Dot ain't say shit.
But you know what, Hollywood? I don't know what it is because Dot didn't say much. I edged him the first. I don't know what it was.
I gave him the Dot powers in the second and third. Now the first, I couldn't do it. I was like, Dot, you know, like usually I'd be like, okay, this is how I feel about Dot. Dot is in he like solo. He like in that pocket. But if you make me laugh, I don't really care that it don't make sense. Shout out to my nigga Stars Inc. He know who I'm talking about. He rap like that. One of my homies. So he don't make sense, but it's hilarious. So that shit hit the meat. Like it don't make sense, but it's fucking fire. Like that nigga said. He said I flip it Lonzo Ball. Like that's my man. My man said I flip it Lonzo Ball. That shit makes no sense, but it's hilarious. That's how Dot rap. That's how Dot rap. But Dot ain't give me none of that until a second. Until I said, the man said, break your neck, chiropractor, I think back-to-back, sumo wrestler. Those two things don't rhyme, bro.
Those are work. That's word for what he said?
Yes.
Those are the two words he tried to end the both lines with.
Yes, and they ended with chiropractor. No. And then the bar that was supposed to rhyme with chiropractor was sumo wrestler. Nah.
Because I want to keep, because I'm a Brooklyn guy, so you know I got a little more leeway for Dot, but I honestly was like, damn, I wasn't entertained. What you saying wasn't really hitting. And he had aggression though. I felt like he was trying to set the tone after Squeako rap, but you actually got to rap as well. You know what I mean? You're still here, and just for the people in the background to be so silent while he's rapping made it more like, this is he's bombing. He's bombing. And I was like,
badly.
I don't know.
That caffeine setting for Dot with no reaction look real bad.
Yeah. He need that crowd. He need that energy.
But I won't say that though, because like you said, the one thing about Dot, this is how he get across. Dot got 10 out of 10s of everything except bars.
Yeah.
He got 10 out of 10 conviction, delivery, performance, stage presence. He 10 out of 10. Like, there's literally nobody that I could say is like that. Like, he delivers everything how it should be. You believe it, all that.
Big facts.
He just not saying shit. Like his bars is like 1 out of 10. So it's like, God damn, bro, it is rap.
But his who he is and how he came out, he's not trying to hide that he's reaching.
Facts.
He's letting you know. So that's him. We accepted that.
Last battle he ain't reached though. I swear against your honor, he was just rapping.
I think he had a bar about reaching.
He did the Beretta, but it was Beretta make sense. He made Beretta make sense. He said, I got Beretta. I said, oh my God. Let's go, Dot. Let's go.
That's all shit. I was like, come on, Dot. I thought after Squeako round, he left the door open, but I think me and E had this talk a lot. It's kind of like a comparison to like a Mr. Wavy. Great aggression, great. You have that presence as well, but you don't really say much for us to be like, "Ooh, you got him." He didn't have none of that, and I was like,
it got dark.
Wavy the same way. Wavy probably got like bars that's like a 5 out of 10, but everything else like a 10 or a 9 out of 10,
there, bro. Up there.
Like if you give, this is a weird comparison, but if you get like, people might not agree, but just stay with me. If you get Wavy like rider bars, but everything else, Mr. Wavy, that's a very good nigga.
Yeah, it's a good creative.
Like that's a really very good battle rapper.
Let me. My fault. I'm just gonna go get my headset real quick.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just like that, like it's certain people that got almost everything except the bars. It's like, how did you do that though? Like, how did you acquire everything but what's important, which is
and got through the PG process?
They got through that shit.
That doesn't. Everybody's footage don't come out. That whole thing between 2 scouts. Like, how did you do it? It was crazy.
That got a 1 million view battle. Like he got 1 million views. I think him and Bill. I'm pretty sure him and Bill is a 1 million view battle.
Well, let's check it out.
I'm almost. I got YouTube up right now. I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Bill versus Dot.
1 million. Yeah,
that's a 1 million view battle. Niggas watched. Put them in a box. Stuart Scott 1 million fucking times. And I'm one of them. I ain't gonna cap E. I watched that shit like 5 times. I have. So it's like, wow, it's something. That's the entertainment part. I seen, who was it? You know, they like a fucking troll. This nigga was like, we gotta see Dot versus B Dot. He said,
I hate him.
He said, we gotta see him. He said, what the fuck he said? He said a Black Panther. What the fuck? He said a Black Panther something. What that mean? A cat gotta get a meal or some stupid shit.
That nigga is wild, bro.
They like the biggest show ever, man. You the biggest show ever, man. And this nigga Dot retweeted like, I'm the only Dot. It's like, all right, man, you got it, brother. You are the only Dot.
Yeah, that's a fact. You are the one and only, son.
Determination over trust. What that mean?
That mean Dot. Yeah.
That shit cold. Like even his slogan, bro, it ended with sumo wrestler. Nothing.
That's
determination over trust. What that mean? Die and go crazy.
The livest one from Bevis Stuyvesant. That's how he used to end the little slogan when he said it, but he don't even do that no more. But
he got to. He got the best. Oh, he got determination over trust. What that mean? They know. Y'all know what it mean. He ain't gotta tell you. Y'all know what that mean. Nigga, legend.
Yeah, that's a freaking fact. But yeah, this battle was very underwhelming. My God, like I was just like super fight. JB Smack. Y'all can vault this whole thing, bro. Except that one JC versus none.
Man, I know JB because JB kind of, if you peep his Twitter, he had high hopes for Squeako.
Yeah,
I like Squeako too, so I was with him.
But I super respected him because somebody tried to clown him, and then they was just like, this one didn't age well. He was just like, hey. Sometimes you put your neck out there, it doesn't always come back in your favor. I was like, he stood on his hill. I appreciate it because the nigga who stand on mine, regardless, because I ain't put no money on it. So that's the only thing that can hurt me. Pride. I can take a nap and get some more of that when I wake back up. But
that's a fact. That's
you know what I'm saying? So I was just like, it just is what it is. But in my opinion, based on so much that we've seen from this current class, Squeak, in my opinion, unless he has some breakout performance on his next go round, he gonna have a hard time fitting back in, bro. Like it's just too much phenomenal stuff happening right now. Like,
yeah, man. He gonna have to. Yeah, he kind of in the same. Unfortunately, he's in the bracket of like Big Hand, Truffaut, like that group. Whereas like y'all need a huge performance, like. I think Truffaut would have had that Ooze battle was really good.
Yeah.
Truffaut was really good. If Ooze third wasn't that it just really overshadows damn near every round. Because 4 second was cold as shit.
Nigga said you survived cancer to come back to stage 4. I was like, yeah, let's go. Like
I wanna critique Ooze because I'm a petty nigga and I be wanting to say because they say the coldest bar he said was like that fold times 3 shit, but technically he's wrong the way he said it. He was like, I'm 3 times fold or something like that. But the way he did it was like if it was like 4 to the 3rd power, not 4 times 3. But see, that's me being the teacher and shit. So it's really so it's not 12. It's 4 times 4 times 4. It's not 4 times 3. It's 4 times 4 times 4.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So it's 4 to the 3rd. That's not 12. But that's the teacher in me. Most of these motherfucking battle rap niggas, see, they be acting like they know bars. They don't really know bars. See, they ain't peep that shit because they ain't fucking go to school, They ain't go to school. They just be acting like they know bars and shit. So I'm going to let it rock.
4 to the 3rd power is most definitely 64. But we'll go.
It's not 12. Yeah. But the bar was crazy, though. Yeah. So I'm going to let it rock. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to let
the delivery was cool. So, it was just like, all right, bet. Because if you want to get technical with a lot of bars,
exactly.
a lot of it's getting clipped. So, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. So, but to say that, yeah, Squeako, niggas like Hand, niggas like Fold, like y'all, you gotta have a huge like performance to really get you in the next bracket. Because now the idea is you trying to get on caffeine. That's the look. That's the big look is to get on caffeine. So it's like the more caffeine battles you can get, the better. So and those, it's only so many slots. So we'll see.
Yeah, and I ain't gonna hold you. I hate to say it. My nigga Kruger is kind of in that pocket too because he been missing for a while. I will say this: he does have an op. I cannot give any other details.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about that later. We'll talk about that. Paul said who he battling next. He battling Big Ken. He said it on Black Compass.
For real?
Yeah, it's 4 versus. I think that's a solid look for both of them. That's a.
Did he say
look.
Where like Born Legacy?
The next Born Legacy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so yeah, that's what he about. It's probably gonna be the same card Krug on. If Krug got the next card, yeah, it's probably gonna be on the same card. So we'll see. That's what I want. Well, you already know we both want that. We want That's what I want to see.
I need both of y'all to take shots at each other at this event.
I need that to happen. Real talk. So also while we speaking of folk, niggas ain't really bringing up that Dev to Devin battle too. I got 4-2-1 first and second. He was fucking wilding on Dev.
Bruh, like I said, man,
fucking wilding on Dev.
Truffaut got a style that I just really like, bro. Like it's not too punch heavy, but he just be talking like I call it street school type stuff. Like he really be teaching you about what real is really going on out there. Like, and as a civilian, I super appreciate it because it's like story time for me. So it is what it is. Q said he had a little issue. He's gonna pull back up, so we just gonna move on with the wrong.
I'm already knowing what's next. None and JC.
JC, this was awesome. This was the saving grace of the card. Well, I'm gonna keep it real. I can't talk about the main event because I was damn near asleep by the time, and it wasn't even because of the battle.
Good.
I was just tired, bro. Like these 8 o'clock events, bro. I just be like, bro, I got a wife, bro. Like
I feel you, bro. I got an hour ahead. I'm a little bit earlier. It started at 7, so I'm a little bit cooler. You feel me? But I be feeling. I be like, yeah, this shit's kind of ass, but. Now the main event was solid, bro. The main event was solid. It was better than I expected from one party. Yeah. The other party I expected how good they was gonna be, but the other one, I was actually more impressed. But none JC, all right, here we go. Y'all already know what time it is. So this is JC slander. JC cold as hell. I think JC did very well. Mm-hmm. I don't have JC winning this battle.
Me either.
I don't, and I'm pretty sure on the app he probably going 30 none all types of crazy shit.
Yeah, you know how they do.
None was fucking wilding on this nigga, man. Like he was wilding on him, and we gonna go to what? Because y'all already, if you listen to this podcast by now, you already know who I'm a fan of. Mm-hmm. They break down B-Dot by saying this every time. All he does is rap. Correct? All he does is rap. Mm-hmm. That's not just battle rap. You can beat battlers in other ways. Yep. There are like 2 niggas that for some reason we just ignore that shit. It is Julian fucking Carter and Loaded fucking Lux. Mm-hmm. We just ignore. Like, well, no, their rapping is just so Yo, it's like these niggas can rap, and I'm not gonna say dot rap, fucking real sick rap. Daylight rap. It's a lot of niggas that fucking rap, bro. Like, yeah. Daylight raps really fucking well. Daylight also knows how to perform a bit as well. So I feel like people need to keep the energy the same when they say, "Oh, well, if one person only has one aspect of rapping or of battle rap, then they can be beat." Because yes, JC had some slick shit. Probably was more intricate than none overall. None did everything else better than JC. Yeah, that's just what it was. Like it's like the Loso effect. Like Loso pen was probably better than none. Yeah, he lost. I don't know what Loso say, boy. You lost against that. That nigga was barking on your life, and that's what he was doing to JC. He was barking on his ass, and JC was just accepting that shit, and he was just rapping better, trying to get the crowd back by saying, "I know I'm the greatest." That shit don't hit to me. Just saying I'm the greatest. I'm better than him. Boy, I just heard this nigga. He was yelling in your fucking grill. Boy, fight back. Fuck you talking about? Like, I seen it. He punched you. You're not going to tell me he didn't punch you. I see the blood. That's JC just good at acting like he didn't get hit. I've seen him get hit a lot. I got none 2-1. It's close as shit. You could say JC won, but niggas just be trying to say like, oh, well, he's just so good that when anyone's close to him, they try. Nah, man, that shit don't be applying to everybody. Yeah. Y'all pick and choose what that apply to, and then y'all don't pick and choose what that apply to. I just don't like that shit, man.
Oh, I be taking note of everybody energy, so I got a clip for like a good amount of my Twitter people. But I mean, as long as we stay in I guess our individual places, I won't have to pull them weapons and vials out. But a lot of people were saying that a lot of church flips were old, but I'm like, bruh, if it's fire, I'm going for it. I'm sorry. And I guarantee, and we already got a card to pull. A lot of they get mad at, or they talk about JC having a lot of Martin bars. So, I mean, since everybody obviously takes the JC angle associated with Jesus Christ Christianity, so they're gonna use some religious flips.
There you go.
Why are y'all mad? Because y'all don't be mad when JC saying a clip so big it turned Big Mama back to Martin. Y'all was all over that at Born Legacy 5.
I heard a lot of taken bars before I heard JC have a taken bar.
Yeah.
No one's gonna say that though.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he said it different. Y'all don't be giving other niggas that type of grace. So
yeah, you know what I'm saying? There was this cold JC bar that he like posted about the none or 6 into you.
6 into you.
That's how you spell none, and I was just like,
but even Fat Boy said that if you critique it, it ain't perfect because he said the name, but then he spelled it out. Like that's not like you should have said spelling it out there versus the name because that's not the name. You spell
because if you put 6 in and then 2 U, it's like new.
Yeah, that's not none. Like, niggas be doing it like we shoot you, and that's what. All right, cool. You want us to give you credit for it? I bet. First of all, how the fuck was we supposed to know that you even said that? Because you didn't do the into you. So I ain't know. I wouldn't have wanted you to anyway. So I'm glad you did. But you just said it like into you. So we didn't know it was a triple or whatever the fuck it was. And it kind of sort of doesn't make sense. But it's clever. So you get credit for it. Shout out to it. But it don't make it's not perfect. Them niggas be sometimes them niggas be wanting credit for like an unfinished painting, and they just be like, "Well, most of it look nice. It's unfinished. So if you gonna want me to give you credit for how nice it's supposed to look, you have to complete it." Yeah. Because now I gotta really break it down. You want me to listen? Because I want listening. Okay, now I'm listening. It don't make all the way sense. But I see what you was trying to do. So since I'm not a battle rapper, kudos. But you ain't get to the point why I should be praising that fucking bar because it's really not a triple. Right. But that's the JC slander. Niggas gonna say I'm a hater. I don't care. I'm from Chicago. Pull up. I don't give no fuck. None 2-1. JC still fire. Like, but I told y'all niggas why is he battling these niggas? Because why is you having semi-debatable type? You can't do that with none and then battle like Lux. That don't make sense, bro. Yeah. Like you can't say I beat the fuck. Now, if you out here beating a dog, like that's why I fuck with Nitty. Nitty be beating the shit out of these niggas. Like he beat the shit out of. So it's like, all right, this one battling them, beating the fuck out of them for a nice price. You and this bitch having nice battles. Both y'all niggas coming out eyes hurting and shit. Like that ain't good. Then saying I could beat Lux. I guess you probably could. He not finna come out with this 32 and 35 fighter. Like that shit don't make no sense for him. It just don't.
That's a fact. So
shout out to Julie.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I think on first watch I gave none this battle. I actually got it recorded on my iPad so I can go watch it. I don't know why niggas aren't still screen recording battles. I legit say it every event.
I got a plug. I ain't gonna need stunt, bro. I keep these bitches on deck, but I don't even need the app, but I still pay for it.
Yeah, same. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't be sharing stuff because I ain't trying to get sued. You know, I ain't got time for that. But it's for my own personal pleasure, my iPad. So it's whatever. But I most hell, Jay Black and Surf had none winning the battle, honestly. So I mean, it just is what it is. But I mean, that doesn't necessarily make it finalized because I mean, at the end of the day, it's still opinion. But I hate when niggas try to argue their opinions over another nigga's opinions, and they keep forgetting that both are opinions. So it's just like whatever.
Don't tell me I'm wrong about some shit that ain't judged. This ain't even a tournament. And then niggas are getting a tournament and then try to argue it. Nigga, this judged. It's over.
Yeah, it's a wrap. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can say who you like better, but the victor, Fonz won the tournament.
Fonz lost all his battles. Clearly he didn't. That money say otherwise. That nigga won.
That 25,000. And a known spot. I mean, I don't really know what to say. You
that nigga won.
Yeah.
So tell you.
I was just like, all right, bet. Next battle was Big T versus Bill Collector. All right. I was kind of upset with Bill because Bill Collector said on Twitter, I'm about to kill. I'm about to go crazy. He said something that alluded to the fact that he had some material in the stash that was going to be electrifying.
I know he was capping.
You know, I let everybody have it until I see what go down. You know what I'm saying? So the battle starts. He goes first. And he wasn't saying much of anything.
Freestyling half the round.
Yeah, you know, comedic Bill, you know, because he's freaking hilarious. Like, even when he choked, He said, "How I choke on a nigga with a against Big T with a sub sandwich or something." I thought that was freaking hilarious.
A sandwich bar, yeah, that's what fun.
Yeah.
Still getting your ass beat the fuck up though. That's funny. Like y'all, I don't sit there to get punched to say some funny shit while he's getting punched. I laugh. Your face hurt right now though.
Yeah, you're hurting, my guy. But yeah. So I was just like, damn. But yeah, this battle wasn't it. I was just like, nah, I
feel like I hope my nigga Big T, because Big T low key caught a 30 piece, but it was an ugly 30. So it's like, because I see him doing his runs and he like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. People's fucking with it. I don't really know if people fucking with it like that.
Yeah, we were just watching it because we had already been there.
And I mean, this your first battle back, and we trying to see where you at.
Yeah, especially lost weight and all that. You know
which I mean, you can see it did. You could definitely see some of the things that it helped on. But yeah, T, I'm gonna come clean, brother. You gonna have to. Man, he said this is the shortest prep he had. So you know what I'm saying.
I mean, if that is the case, it showed. So
yeah, because I just like the bars one, even the clip they showing, like the what are those? It's like, come on, T, that ain't in your top 90 highlight bars, bro.
Yeah,
you ain't really get off.
That
the little Billy Otto shit was slick, but it.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, bro. Like your shit with Nitty was way better than that.
Bro,
way better.
I got a blade as thin as a stick of gum. Look at Tom, like that.
Pokemon, nigga was wilding. Like badly.
I got a blade that'll switch your Annie up. Vivian, like it was just that was that 3%. I think he was one on the polls is like 5% or 3, something astronomically short. Yeah, I still think Nitty won the battle, but I mean Big T was fire in that battle. So it was just
one. I had T to 1, but that first round. I mean, the best round of the battle was T first.
Yeah,
so it was like this one that it was just Bill was just because I ain't gonna even stunt the little pockets in which Bill kind of it seemed like he wrote. It sounded better than the shit that T said. Low key, it just was. It was like none of it. It was like 2 bars in the whole.
I'm gonna keep it real. It sounded like Bill spit a rough draft. This junk was not finalized, fine-tuned, proofread, nothing. It was just like
bars in the notes. He knew some of them, and he just tried to put that shit together as the battle went.
Yeah, and it didn't work like that at all.
That shit that's a 30, bro. Like that battle. I'm gonna tell you this now. And I seen a little Ace Civil War shit with Ace. Ace is a strategist. Boy, that boy slick. I tell you what, boy, I wouldn't. Man, look, I fuck with Ace. Ace is a slick boy, but
that's a fact.
If I'm easy, boy, I'm dunking all these old ass niggas, boy. I'm about to try to get Rex, then T. Knock these niggas' nose off real quick. Then I'll come see y'all niggas, boy. Cause these T better leave these young boys alone. They gonna punch him in his shit.
Yeah,
he better leave these sick type niggas alone. He gonna come. It's gonna be a long night. Yeah, I fuck with T.
It's gonna get dark. It'll get dark for sure.
Yeah, And Bill collect the call. He picked the right one because it's not gonna be a real bad 30 that's gonna really affect him because the battle was just ass.
Yeah.
He picked the right one because if he would have caught another nigga doing this shit, that shit would have looked bad.
Yeah, it would have got real dark. I'm sorry, this is this wasn't it.
It was just a subpar battle, man. But shout out to both of them though.
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
I got an ISO this last one, though.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the main event. We got.
I did see the first round though.
We got Hoffa versus Geechee. Before I punch, I'm gonna punch on Hoffa. Hoffa was wilding, no cap. To me, Hoffa was wilding. He was solid. Like he was a solid 8.5. Like overall, the whole battle, he was pretty. I could tell the crowd was getting to him a bit, but I feel like that's just Hoffa brain though, because the crowd was reacting to him. So it was just like. I felt like he thought they should react more, but it was like you was getting reaction on the bar that you deserve reaction for. Yeah. So it was kind of weird, but Yeah, Geechee just mad disrespectful, and as a nigga who really appreciates like factual disrespect,
yeah.
I really was fucking with everything Geechee was saying, man. That shit was just funny to me. Like, yeah, you 40, you old as hell to be that horny. Like, that's a fact. You are a bit old to live that type of life, that Uncle Elroy type lifestyle. Like, you gotta chill. So I fucked with it. First round was close. I gave it to Geechee though. I think Hoffa took too long addressing other people. I feel like that only works on a big stage. To like shooting at other rappers, and I think that really only works effectively on a big stage. And he took entirely too long. Geechee was punching his fucking face off, so I gave Geechee the first. It's an edge, but I give it to him. I don't think you could give Math that first. Second round, which is funny. Second round, Geechee fake almost choked. Now this is the difference between the choke, like clips, and then what Geechee did. And this is why I give Geechee hella credit. This is low-key one of my favorite rounds I've ever seen Geechee do. He lost his place and he freestyled, but he didn't do the clip like, He really did a normal freestyle. Like, he's like, yeah, got that BK on your shirt. I'm like, oh shit, this nigga in the jam. But he flipped it to like, yeah, that's something the Crip want to see. And I'm like, oh, that's a bar, low key. Like, that's a solid freestyle. Like BK, Blood Killer. I don't gang bang, so but I see what he was going with. All right, I know it's a freestyle. It's not the best bar, but it's a freestyle. Okay, cool. I'm thinking he finna die after this. Like, all right, this finna go bad. He found this place, and right after that, nigga, first of all, it was on like 5 seconds. So he freestyled within the 5 seconds, never stopped, never stuttered. He just freestyled. You knew it was a freestyle.
Yeah.
That nigga started bombing after that shit. Boy, that shit was bad. I was like, oh, no, I think we talked about the young lady from New Jersey. That happened.
Yeah.
That issue. That was a bit awkward, you know. I enjoyed all of the awkwardness because Math was pissed. Then he just got on that shit with his ass. Like, you hate on Surf because this, you hate on DNA because of this, you hate on Lux because of this, you hate on Math because of this. I mean, you hate on Smack because of this, you hate on it's true because Math a hater. This is hard.
It got a little dark. Yeah.
It got dark. Now Math had a solid second, and it was pretty close. I ain't gonna even stunt when you count Geechee's little stumbly shit, but then right at the end, Math stumbled.
Damn.
To end the round. So it was like, it's kind of weird. You know, he got into the little, I'm trying to see what was the second. I think his second was like the tree type angle and shit. So it was like, I mean, it was solid. Now the third is when Math got in his. It didn't resonate to me because I feel like Math full of shit, but he made sense though. He was like, you know, you glorify the gang shit. Like, it was the first time somebody really did to Geechee. You glorify all this gang shit, niggas getting killed. You glorify being a Crip. Like, you should glorify, like, you killing black men. He got in that bad. This nigga Geechee immediately was like, oh shit, dropped the lighter. This nigga was like, okay, Hoffa die. I see you. Okay. So it kind of, you know what I'm saying? He found the way to fuck it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking too. I'm like, because soon he said it, this nigga Geechee started pointing and smiling like, what's good, V-Dot? I see you, bro. This nigga Hoffa died. I see him. So it kind of made it not as impactful, but it was still a strong, easily his strongest round of the battle. And then Geechee had like he went back, he reverted to his old third. Just let me tell you about the street shit. I know niggas who raise what they say. He know pallbearers that raise their sons more than their mamas. Come on, nah.
That's cold. Yeah, you can't even cap on that one. That's cold.
You wildin', Geechee. That's insane, brother. First of all, so he was in that bag, but I mean, if you like the real Geechee thirds, then you're gonna give it to him because it was a strong Geechee third. It wasn't really direct towards Mavs. So, and Mavs was insanely direct. So if you're gonna be fair, you know, I try to be fair. I gotta get Mav that third. So
everybody got a voice, man. Just mic up. We out. Salute.
And if you worried about the episode, just stay calm. LONclothing.com.
Hiddenlabel.com. We out.